Hey guys, this is my first Booktube video ever, and I actually don't know how to start this. My name is Christina, and yeah, I just had a lot of things going on in my mind. I just had a lot of things I wanted to talk about with you guys. Not with you, but with people who read, and since there's no one here around my area who reads and who loves to read, I thought maybe I should start my YouTube video before I go into my bed and cry my tears out because of some books which I will mention further. And first of all, I want to say sorry for my English because I'm not foreign, I'm not native. I'm German, but I prefer English so much, and I really want to try doing this in English and not in German because I really don't like German, and I thought maybe because the English community is so much bigger than the German one, I thought maybe I should try in English because my English is not that bad, so I want to try. So I'm sorry for my grammar mistakes or anything like that. And my first video should be about a book I'm currently reading, which tore my heart and my soul apart, and I'm talking about Throne of Glass by Maas. Yeah, and I will talk about the first, the second, and the second book later because this video should be about HEIR, the third book in the series. So, but I only have the first one, so I will show this instead. And I'm trying to put that third book here somewhere. Yeah, that book I will not be careful about my opinion because this is my opinion. I don't want to judge anyone. So I just want to start, and for those who haven't read it yet, it's really spoilery, so that video is for those who already read it and want to hear opinions about that. So let me start. First of all, I love the first book, I love the second book, and I love Kale Westfall. And now you're probably gonna know why, not why, but what I'm going to say about the third book. I was extremely disappointed of the third book. I was so sure that Sarah will put my baby Kale and Selena Sardothian together and they will be the end game. I thought that. I was like, okay. And at first I was in love with Dorian. And Dorian was my baby. Then I had to get along with the feeling of him and Selena breaking up, and then I was like, okay, I have to live with it from now on. Then Kale happened and my heart exploded, and I fell for him like I fell for no one else before in my entire life. I was so thinking that he and Selena will stay together and marry and fight the king and whatever. And then the third book started and I was like, am I even reading Throne of Glass now? I was like, this is not Throne of Glass. This is a total new story. I don't want to say that it was bad. It was good to read, but it was really long, extremely long. It was different, and it felt like Sarah Maas just started a new story within Throne of Glass. It's like she had her first idea with Kale and Dorian, and then she suddenly came up with a total new idea, like Rowan. And Manon, I don't know how to pronounce her name. And I was so confused. I was like, okay, who's that? And why is she so important that she has like thousands of chapters and Selena has like 3 chapters in comparison to that? Was my feeling, my opinion. I felt like that. I was like, okay, who's Manon? I'm not interested in her at all. And I was like, okay, where's Kale? Why Kale and Selena didn't have any interaction and with Dorian either. And I hated Rowan. I hated him. I hated him like hell. I was like, okay, I think I have to get along with him because I think Rowan and Selena will be the end game. I don't know. I'm still at the 3rd book right now. Not the 3rd, the 5th book. I don't know, but I really think so. But I don't want this. I want Kayla and Selena. But okay, I already accepted it, even though I'm not 100% for him and Selena. I'm still heartbroken, and I will never ever feel this much of pain and betrayal in my whole life ever again, because this was just so heartbreaking when they broke up. And the last thing Kay said was, I love you. And then she just went away to Wendlin. Was it Wendlin? And my heart broke so much. Oh my god, I'm about to cry again. And I don't know, Selena just changed to Aelin. I think she and I don't know, I think Sarah J. Maas just benefited Rowan and rewrote Kale as a new character in the 4th book, like, so people can dislike him, but I don't. I love him. I know that deep down in my heart, I just know that Kale and Selena would have been Endgame or Dorian. I don't even care, but I know that. I feel it. I feel like Sarah just wanted to start writing a new story. I feel like I'm repeating myself all the time, but I'm sorry. It's like, I think this video will be so messy and so not in order. I just wanted to share my thoughts on this because I have no one to talk about this nowhere here. And I'm sorry for my background. I was about to move somewhere, so I don't have any shelves or so or anything like that, so my books are laying there on the ground. Yeah. So I was really confused and really disappointed of the 3rd book. I was not going to talk about the plot, but more about the relationships, and I don't like them. The plot was okay, but I didn't like the relationships. I hated Rowan to the core of my heart. I hated him. Nothing else in my life. And I still feel so sorry for Kayla. He deserved so much better. He can marry me instead. But then I started reading the 4th book, and when there was the point when I was like, okay, Christina, you have to accept Rowan now. You have to accept that he and Aelin finally will marry, or I don't know, I haven't read it yet, so please don't spoiler me, I don't know, please don't do that. I just started Storm of Fire, the 5th book, so please don't do that. But Kale, I can't get over him. I can't. So finally, I was about to accept Rowan, even though I still don't really like him. Actually, I do. I started liking him at some point. I was like, okay, he's actually really cute and cool, and I don't know. But I think just because Sarah J. Maas just wanted him to be with Selena. She just invented him, created him, I don't know, and now we have to accept that Kayla and Selena is never be happening again. And I don't know how to live on. I really don't know. I will never ever feel this much of a betrayal in my entire life again. I just don't know. But I really, really loved the fourth book, Queen of Darkness. But still, this relationship between Rowan and Selena is really cute. But between her and Kale, every time Kale appears, I'm about to cry. And seriously, I was crying like 2 hours in the middle of the night when I thought that Kale was dead. I did not stop reading this before I knew that he is not going to die. And if he died, Sarah, if he died, I would have brought this to the police or something like this. I would have sued this, even though I love this. You do not kill Kale Westfall. You do not do this, okay? So, I think I'm gonna stop that video right now. Because, yeah, who in the world just starts a YouTube channel talking about a book? Not even saying, hello, I'm Christina, I'm from Germany, I'm something like this. No, I start talking about that book. And now looking back, when I finally accepted Rome, maybe the third book isn't that bad to me. I should reread it one day, but still, this is not. I will never be 100% with Rowan and Aelin. I will always be Kale and Selena, always. Kaylena, is that the shipping name? Tell me. But I can't. This is worse than anything else, any pain I've ever felt in my entire life and will ever feel again. I will never feel this much of pain again. When I broke up with my ex, I didn't feel that pain I felt when Selena and Kaya broke up. I didn't feel that. So, I really hope that my messiest video ever is not as boring to you as I thought it will be. I just wanted to share your thoughts. Maybe someone has the same thoughts, and I really know that there are a lot of people who have the same feelings about that. And what else? I want to just mention something. The point of view of Menon, I have no idea how to pronounce her name, and Aelin. I just was like, okay, Manon has appeared. Who is that? Why is she here? Why is she important? I have no idea. She just appeared and I was like, okay, who are you? I don't want to read about you. And her point of view was so long. And this is what I really disliked. I really didn't like it. But I think she's one of the main characters right now. And I have no idea why. Still don't know why. But she is. So I have to accept it. I like Elite a lot. The other witch, whoever. So that's what really just distracted me or made me lose interest in the story, because of this massive change of point of views. It was so disturbing to me. So I will end this right now because I could talk about this like the entire day and always repeating the things I'm saying right now, but I can't stop. I talk to myself the entire day and night about this because I can't get over it. I can't. So please message me if you want to talk about this, because I'm sure I'm not alone. And for that video, I'm saying thank you for having tuned in with me. Thank you for maybe having the same opinion. And I really hope you liked it, and I hope you will stay with me in my other videos I will post later on. So please subscribe if you want to, and give this video a like. Also, if you want to, you don't have to. If you don't like it, then just give a thumbs down. I don't care. Just interact with me. I would be so happy about that. So thank you for having watched that video, and see you next time.